Hi, my name is Seth Harms, S-E-T-H-H-A-R-M-S. I'm the director at Eastmoor Academy High School Drama Department.
I am Denarian Lewis, and my role in the EA Drama is I'm the vocal director.
Hello, my name is Rosalind Dove, or Mama Dove, and I am the choreographer here at Eastmoor Academy Theater Department.
There's a lot of probably favorite and excitable moments. I think a lot of people point to our Dream Girl show as being one of the highlights. Our most recent Color Purple from 2018.
My favorite moments, memories, are the auditions and fast forward to opening night.
I wouldn't say there's a specific moment of memory. I think overall, my favorite moment is when the show comes together and the camaraderie of the students and like how proud they are of what they just put on stage.
Yeah, it's really always hard to pick a favorite show because there have been so many wonderful productions that we've had here. But I'm going to have to go with our most recent Color Purple from 2018. Our lead character, Celie, played by Nana Eschen, she was truly a heart and soul and believed and had many shared characteristics with Celie. And that's what made it so special, and that and her energy just radiated to the entire cast.
My favorite musical or musicals, I have several. Once on This Island, The Color Purple, and Rent.
It had to be Dorothy. I loved it. I loved every part of it, from the feeling of being a little girl to the popularity I got from it to, really just being excited about discovering what I could do out on stage. And so that role opened up my eyes to myself.
I'll give the nod to The Lion and the Wiz just because of everything that role kind of means to me, and like being able to take my first dive into the world of theater and like having to wear makeup for the first time and wearing a full costume and be like sweating, like just drenching with sweat, like just a lot of things that I never thought that I would be doing.
As a student, it was definitely Curtis, because I got to be what I envisioned myself if I was to be totally different than what I was as a person here at the school. There was this, I got to just become somebody different. And there was Jamie Foxx in the movie, and I was like, yeah, I'm Jamie Foxx now. This is fire. But as with this department in total, I was actually given the opportunity to come back 10 years later exactly and be in a play, Rent, and I found that to have a lot more meaning.
I'm so glad that we have a great team that works on all the shows here. Collaboration is key. I trust them so much if they have any advice for the actors and their characterization. And they know so much about what they are in charge of too.
I love it. I feel in the arts it's a sharing, and so we share and we play around and we just have a wonderful time with one another. The relationship that I have with Mr. Harms, we are comfortable with sharing if something works, if something doesn't work, and I like that we're comfortable in our own skin, in our own roles, with crossing that when we say, you may want to look at that again. I know you can come up with something better, or I'll say, help, I need you to choreograph this scene, and he has done that. And so I love that about our relationship. And with the other directors. I've seen a growth with Denarian, who started as a student and is now a vocal director. I love that Keck is back because I missed him last year, and Mr. Compton. It's a great family.
I love the directors. They have this sense to relate to you in a bit, but they also have the authoritative sense that we have to keep moving to be able to get stuff done. But in the moment, we can all enjoy and have a little laugh here and there.
I also love them. I would see them more as less as directors, more as like coaches, because there's like the similarity of them being close.
That you possibly have. So you go over this. Looks good. We just gotta get it tied.
I don't like them. I don't like none of them. I'm playing. No, I am the youngest director, so I enjoy watching them. Even though I'm young, they treat me like I've been doing this for years, but I love to glean from them. There are so many things that Mr. Harms knows and Mama Dove knows and Keck knows. So I just love to just sit and watch them so I can apply it to my life. So yeah, they're amazing.
I think it comes down to what we really strive for is to make sure that you are truly the character. When people come to see our shows, they never really believe that those are high school kids. They truly see the characters on stage, and that's hard to transfer that for high school kids, being someone who is 30 or 40 or 50 or whatever age or how their character is. And that is essential for probably our shows, is that the audience sees the character on the stage and not some high school kid.
So I needed an outlet, and my parents or my mother decided that dance was going to be my outlet. And I share this story with everyone. Dance and the arts have saved my life. I was 15 years old. I started late, but I had a passion for it, and I was nurtured by Cleo Parker Robinson in Denver, Colorado, who took me under her wing, and I danced professionally with her company. So my outlook on dance or the arts, it's greatly needed, and every student needs to have access to it.
There's a sense of freedom. I think music in all is a place of freedom for a lot of people. So when I'm working with the students, when I'm working with the cast, it's just a sense of, personally, it's a sense of freedom for me, and I also can sense that there's a freedom for the cast and like when they're expressing themselves through music.
I'm always looking forward to being out in the hallway after it's done and hearing the audience stand up, giving them a standing ovation, applauding for all the backstage and the onstage kids' work and effort and the band. And when the audience comes out to me and tells me what a great job I did, and I say, hey, that's great, but go tell the kids because it's their show. They did all the hard work.
So what I'm looking forward to is that the students see where they started and where they are on opening night, and gathering all of that stuff, that their fears, their questions, their excitement, and sharing that with the audience, and just hopefully they will see what they are capable of.
I am looking forward to the comedy. I cannot wait for the students to get comfortable in their character, because this show is a very funny show. So once they understand it and once they are comfortable with their character, I cannot wait to see the laughs that are produced out of the show.
And anything you want to say at all to the camera?
I don't know why Hans made me do this interview, because I didn't want to do it because I don't like being in front of the camera. But I love y'all. Bye.